We have been talking about AI since the 50s, and in 60s, 70s, and 80s, many companies, not only companies, even universities and countries invested millions of dollars in researching about AI. And none of them were successful, which actually brought the so called AI winter, which lasted from 1990 to 2015. But now we have AI everywhere. We have AI, we are using AI in military, we are using in medical purpose, we are using for self-driving car, agriculture, everything. What happened in last 15, 20 years which changed the course of AI, which we couldn't achieve between the 50s and 90s? Back in 2012, when I first started learning AI, it wasn't much popular. People really thought it's just a science fictional thing. But now we have AI everywhere. The credit goes to two things. First, the technological advancement. This was a hard drive in back in the 1970s, I think, and people had to rent it for I think around $2,200. Not buy, just rent. It was that much costly and it was that much huge. It took almost 10 people to carry it. And this is a technology we have right now. So you can understand the processor, the RAM, the memory, everything is way advanced than what it was. Now our cell phones are like a million times faster than the Apollo 11, which helped Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin to land on moon. The second important thing happened was the availability of data. AI, just like humans, learns from input it gets from its environment. For example, if we have to teach an AI how what a dog looks like, we can't just describe it. What we do is we just input 1,000 dog images from different angle, different types, different lighting, and it tries to learn by itself. So the data which we have thanks to the internet right now is like a million times more than what we had back in 90s or even early 2000s. Now if you want pictures of cat, you can just Google it and you will get like a million cat pics. But it wasn't possible in the 90s. AI learned everything by itself. For example, the AI which plays games like learned by itself by playing itself. In the very first match, it doesn't even know how to control anything. But over the period of like thousands of games, like 5,000, 6,000, after playing 6,000, 7,000 times, it becomes a master. And that's how every intelligence learn things. Well, the simple answer is no. Artificial intelligence is not yet advanced. We don't have enough technology which can process an intelligence like a human brain, or which can carry a memory capacity of a human brain. Which brings me to the concept of singularity. Singularity is a particular time when artificial intelligence will surpass the human intelligence. And most of the scientists and AI, people around in the AI community believes that it will happen somewhere between 2040 and 2045. So what will happen in 2045? Let's wait and watch. Until then, take care and goodbye.